It'll be a lot of it'll be a good matchup here. So we're encouraged by that. Game's supposed to start here about 7 o'clock. It looks like lacrosse is finishing up as we speak. And I've got two broadcasters with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Hi, everyone. My name is Elior Wasco. I'm a senior. I play on the Wilson Ultimate Frisbee team.
And with him, we've got...
I'm Riley. I'm also on the Frisbee team. I'm a freshman.
All right. And this is the first time that they're doing this, so we can just, I'm not really worried about it, because all you have to do really is go back and forth. There's the girls team down there getting warmed up. And it's looks like we're on there's a lacrosse team finishing up, and they'll have a nice little talk here, and they'll probably get started pretty quickly, I would guess, as soon as they clear the field of the lacrosse nets.
Yep.
I guess you got to put the cones up.
Yeah, that's about it.
And we can talk about the rules a little bit. I'm thinking that it's 2 hashes, if I'm correct. The field is 30 yards wide, but 110 long. 120 long?
I think I have no idea.
So I know that the ends up
I think
is 20 feet, 20 yards deep on both sides.
It's the 5 to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit narrower than a football field. I mean, it's like 2/3 of a football field.
Right.
And
you go the sideline to the opposite hash mark.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of fun. They don't have officials, but they do have, sometimes they have observers or watchers. It's a self-called game. A lot of integrity involved in it, as people respect the call, respect the person, respect the team that you're playing. It really is. There's a culture of cooperation as we move forward. It's really awesome to see all the ladies out here today. We're really excited for them. It's 5-on-5, correct?
7-on-7.
Wow, I blew that one, didn't I? Totally blew that one.
Yeah.
And the kickoff is actually not kicked, it's actually called a pole, is that correct?
That is correct.
And then points are called what?
Points are called points.
Okay, they're points. So it's not a goal, it's not a touchdown, it's just a point.
Yes.
And you play to what?
You play, that's a complicated thing about this sport, but usually you're playing to 15 or 13, and then there's also a time limit. So if you get to the time limit and you haven't reached the score, the 15 or 13 or whatever, then you just stop soon after that.
So it's this is what, a 2-hour time limit or 90 minutes?
Yeah,
or?
2 hours.
2 hours, so 120 minutes.
With a half in between, halftime in between the halves.
And that the entire thing is 120, or did they add 10 minutes in for that?
Oh no, 10 minutes are included, so it'll be actually 110 minutes or something.
So everything's done
in 2 hours. Yes.
Or less because of the scoring.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Who's got an iPhone?
I have one.
I want you to keep score.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to download Boxcast.
All right. My phone is. How charges your phone? Yeah, you got it, right?
You can download it too if you want. So this is real important that you do.
Keep score?
Well, no, it's not that important that you keep score. I mean, unless it's important to somebody. Is there enough room? You can put it over here. I mean, if all you're doing is charging, we want to be careful with those ends. So you get a good. I'll go ahead and. Is it downloading? So I'll just show you how to score. Is it up yet? It's almost. It's real simple. Just for our team, you push one. For their team, you push one. We're not keeping a clock. What I would like you to do is, that door I can't unlock. Here, one more.
Hello. I have things. I don't know.
The address is going to be this a lot.
How do you take the thing off? You just unscrew it.
I'll show you here.
And then all this stuff.
So it's really important that you pay attention to this. Just half, second half, however you want to do it. Okay. That is up. Yep. Just you, just everything's just. You just want to jump and put it like that. Makes sense? Yeah. So this, so basically this goes back. This what's the eyes there. We're twisting it. This goes around. Don't put the HDMI cable. Just need to connect it. Pull it from the over here on the side. You see, you've got 3 green lights. That means you're good to go.
I was planning to leave at half.
Oh, that's happening.
So, like, this is supposed to be going for the whole thing.
That's nice.
Hey, y'all, tune in, tune in. All right, so the Northwest Corridor is doing a great ultimate drill right now. It's usually called Santa Cruz. So yeah, they're just throwing their dump sequence and then throwing. Now she'll throw ahead to a cutter coming down the field. So yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want to be too close because then you don't get. So they can tune in.
Like this,
We're
yeah.
on youtube.com/Wilson Live if you want to tweet it out.
All right.
And then if you have any issues,
Okay. Is this is your phone?
Yeah.
All right. So just like that. Yeah, that's tough, guys. That's tough. What? Are you watching? It's not working, apparently. How is it not working?
we can check. No, it's actually working because we're watching it. Right? Club versus Wilson. I'm seeing it. Let's check
DC
out.
General. DC General.
Let's just see if YouTube is working. Yeah, it's working for YouTube too.
All right.
It's about 90 seconds behind, just to let you know. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. You've got my number in case you need me. And you'll put this in my office.
Yes.
Oh, this just comes apart here, like.
Yeah, I was gonna say just
Just-
unscrew.
Yeah. And then if you want to take the camera off, and then but that just fits in upside down. Just close that lens upside down there, and then everything else, like just closes and you just put it in here. It's flat. You put little things on top.
I'm gonna do my best with this.
You know what? I'm not gonna criticize.
Okay.
This just unplug gently over there and unplug from there.
Okay.
Just as long as it all gets back in. Ooh, and just close this window when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That you can't go in and out, so somebody has to stay here.
What? Like it's a
gonna
locked
get cold.
door.
Yeah, it will. I can't unlock it, but if it gets cold in here, just close that and the breeze doesn't come
Okay.
through. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
That's a cool jacket.
You guys get into it.
All right.
You can earn one.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You like it? You want there too?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Might have to come back now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, there's Leah, girl from the Washington International School, throwing to Nava from Wilson, and then Anna or Emma, one of them, to Ava, and then Ava, green shirt, back to that one. Now we have Lily Frankel, actually younger sister of Henry Frankel, one of the veterans of the Wilson Boys Ultimate Frisbee program. There's Claire Schmidt, one of the captains, best players on the team, handler, super lit player. There's Margot, a young one, a youngin, but a good one. There's Aviv and Ava and Ella Sherman, a senior. Here we have the DC General getting ready to play. They're gonna lose by a lot because they suck, and the NWC girls are super good. So yeah. At this time, we're just like getting ready for game time, just like getting hype. Like, Riley, how do you feel about this?
I feel pretty good. I'm confident.
Yeah.
It's the skills of NWC players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reassuring. Riley, are you in 9th grade?
I am in ninth grade.
And tell the viewers what your favorite class is so far this year.
My favorite classes are probably biology.
Yeah.
My teacher is Miss Swift.
Oh, love her. Dating
Yeah.
Mr. Yane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably history, Mr. Besser. He
Right.
makes it pretty fun.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah. What about you? What are your favorite classes?
I have to say, I think I hate all of them, but probably statistics, just because my teacher's a hoot. All right, NWC getting ready to go. Here they are, drinking some water before the big game, biggest game of the season so far. It's actually the first game of the season, so yeah. So yeah, let's get some viewers. Secure the
I
bag.
don't think we have any.
Huh? How do you know? Can you tell?
No, I tried to look at YouTube and there's nothing on YouTube.
No, it's not on Wilson Ultimate Frisbee.
What is it?
Huh? Wilson Live. Over here we have some of the boys team players. They're very good. Not as good as I am.
Yeah,
Not
we
as
don't
good
have
as
any viewers.
not as good as Riley is. But you know,
We don't have any viewers.
I thought you couldn't watch it. It would fuck it up.
Okay.
Oh no, you can't open it on the live stream app, right?
Yes, I can.
No, he said not to press play.
He said not to press stop broadcast.
Oh, oh yeah, okay. I was super confused. So is it still broadcasting right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't press stop broadcast.
Stop.
You're actually super smart.
Yeah, but it won't do anything because no one's
All right,
fucking
all
watching.
right, viewers. I'm gonna fucking spit right now.
I'm pretty sure we review this video in Besser's class.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop, but I'm still gonna spit out the window. All right, let's go. Let's get this dub. Oh yeah. That woman looks like a man. Do you see who I'm talking about? 24. It's a woman.
Let me see. Where?
Like over there. Like that side of the field. You know, the one running to get the disc?
94?
Just caught it. 94.
That's a boy.
Is that 94?
That's a boy.
That's a boy?
His name is Ammon Longnecker.
Does that kid go to Wilson?
No.
Who is he?
He goes to DCI.
How do you know him?
I've known him from Ultimate Camp.
CUC?
CUC?
Yeah.
Yes.
What Ultimate Camp?
Yes, CUC.
Okay, so for our viewers, CUC is a
We have one viewer.
one viewer. Let's go, one viewer. Okay, so CUC is a well-established Frisbee camp in the DMV area. Some of the game's top players have gone there, have worked there, you know, the whole thing. So yeah, great place to go over the summer. Anyone interested can contact, not me. They can contact Riley Frey though. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a great night. Frisbee strategy is gonna be interesting tonight, hopefully. Not so much wind, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, just waiting at this point. Noah, who is throwing with Oliver?
He plays threes.
What's his name? So cheers are a big part of Ultimate. So right now, NWC is coordinating, talking about their cheer. It sounds like they didn't do it perfectly, but it's okay. Yeah, they're working on it, I guess. So yeah. Now they're calling lines. So the coach, Paul Corbett, went to UNC, played on UNC dark side, one of the best teams in the nation. Went to VCU for graduate school. That's where he met his wife, Katie, who's playing tonight actually with the club players. So he's calling the line. So he's calling 7 players to go onto the field. Usually the top 7 are going to start the game, the first point. So we'll see who he calls. All right. We have Ava and Margot and Ella, Margaret, and we have
No viewers.
no viewers. All right. If you're watching right now, you're not watching right now. So, and then so we have 7 on the line right now. Do not call set. Do not say 7 people. Then over here we also have 7. You can see where there will be 7. So yeah. So you can see that a DC General player is holding the disc. So that means they're going to be pulling to NWC. So NWC is going to receive the disc. So let's see. All right, so they pulled the disc. Margot's picking it up. Looks like they're forcing flick. So Ella went for an upline and then a dump. Oh, Ella dropped it. Quick. All right, so NWC is quickly getting back on defense. General player picked it up, maybe looking for a fast break. Not there. And Asako plays on the Japanese national team, caught it and threw it for a goal. All right. So it is 1-0 DC General. All right, so they scored. So now NWC is going to have their line called again. So seven girls. Their 2 captains are playing this point. They're super excited about Frisbee, which is like an totally awesome thing, like, right, Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they have to walk because they got scored on, and DC General is able to stay there. So yeah. So they're gonna pull it again. Everyone's cheering for Margaret. That's Margaret Heffernan, the girls' captain, a junior. Funnily enough, dating the captain of the boys' team. So it's just some ultimate Frisbee love. So yeah, she's really she's an amazing player. Has played YCCs in the past. So yeah, we'll see what she's able to do against this stout defense. Hopefully convert this to bring it back to a tie game. And we have Asako's pull going to the 45-yard line. Oh, 41. All right, so Claire's picking it up. Throws that field to Graham. That's Graham Cunningham. Oh, and she throws it away to the sideline. Okay, so now a general player is going to pick up the disc. They're going to be, oh, that's Asako again, standing on the cone. Oh, late stall count, only has 10 seconds, gets it away though. Oh, she swings it to the break side again, but the seal's there, so can't do anything with that one. She's looking for a dump. Oh, she looks for a cutter, and Claire plays great D, but she hucks it. Oh, great throw, but dropped. Okay, so Aviv is picking it up. Aviv, great player, a senior. Lily catches it. Throws it to Graham. Quick throw. They're forcing backhand. Good inside break. So Margaret has it right now. Throws another quick in cut to Ava. Oh, and then the cutter doesn't get it, so she clears. Ava looks for her dump, Claire, but not converted. Claire then has to get back and work quickly to play D. Oh! The disc is hucked again to the same person. Yep. Oh, great one-handed catch for the score. Great catch. So that's 2-0. Great point for both sides. Corridor just needs to convert when they get near the end zone. But yeah, the offense for DC General is just like clicking, like it's all there, like they're getting their hucks, they're getting their dumps. Riley, what are you thinking about this game?
I think it's good. It's moving fast.
Could you elaborate? Yeah. Just like hear a
yeah.
little more about your analysis.
No, Wilson playing good defense. They're
Right. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Anything else?
I think the game just started.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Like I guess it just started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 2-0. So NWC is in a hole. I mean, that was fast. It definitely took me by surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they're a resilient squad. We'll see what happens. Can come back very easily. They've been known to before, right? So like,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, we'll see.
All right. Getting ready to pool.
Alright, so. Oh! Alright, so. In other news, I'm super hungry right now. Okay, and there's the pull. Okay, there goes Leah, Asako's daughter, actually, who I was just talking about. Picks it up, throws it across the field to Claire. Quick right back, give and go. Oh, and it sails out of bounds. I mean, it was a good look. Wynn just took it, I think, so. It's another turnover, and they're just 10 yards away from the end zone. So this is not looking good for NWC. Good, and she throws a dump, but it's turned over. So Wilson gets it. NWC gets it back. All right, so Claire, veteran captain, is going to pick it up. Been playing for all 4 years of high school. Tosses it to Leah, but it's turned over. Oh, that's Margaret, I'm sorry. She throws the huck. And it's turned over again. Okay, so NWC is getting it back on the goal line. It's going to Leah. She's also a super talented thrower. All right, centers it to Claire. Claire quickly releases it to Ella, also a good player. Throws an awesome pump fake, but the defender sets up quickly. But she gets it to Vivi. Oh, nice break, but does not land where we wanted it to land. Quick throw to the front of the stack. Just setting up like the boys play hitch, where the front of the stack just goes break quickly. Here's Ammon Longdecker from DCI.
Where?
And there is, oh, is it in? She caught it. It's by the end zone.
Oh, there's Ammon.
They're talking about it. Zoom out. Oh, and it's a point. It's not a point. It is not a point. It's a turnover. It landed out of bounds. So the NWC girls are getting it back now. Claire is walking up to the front of the end zone. We're going to have Vivi first cut from the back. Great cut. Oh, good catch, Vivi. She's trying to break the mark to get it to Leah, and she does. Gets the around flick. Oh, Leah throws a wild huck. That's to Ava. Oh, that's to Margaret, but Margaret doesn't come down with it. Almost, though. All right, Asako throws a good open side backhand. Gets it to her dump where she wanted it to go. Good cut by Ammon. Good throw from him to a cutter. Nice OI flick. Oh, slightly too far. Slightly too far. I'd like to shout out, do we have any viewers? I'd like to shout out Andy Burris, my good friend.
To who?
Oh, long huck to Margaret. Slightly too far, though. They're on the 35-yard line. General's moving it. Yeah, oh. Throws it to a white-haired lady. She has a very good flick, from what I've been able to tell. Ella just moved to steal, but a little late, so they got off the throw. And Ammon's running to... Made an S-cut. Oh, and this time she converts to up line. It's a score. 3-0 General. So, good score. We need NWC to keep fighting now. Bro, my haircut looks terrible. Okay, so... Can't tell. It might be a timeout. Is it a timeout? And indeed it is a timeout. So Paul Corbett, the experienced coach of NWC, called a timeout. He wants his squad to regroup, get their bearings in this game, figure out whatever they need to do to improve. But obviously, they're doing an awesome job playing defense. I think they just need to convert. What do you think is their problem, Riley?
I think they're doing pretty good. I think they're just getting beaten on some throws that are just...
Right, yeah.
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 Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment.
Oh.
All right, yeah, so they're just talking right now. It's a timeout. So, yeah, let's shout out, yeah. What? I'm saying shit and Riley's moving the camera. All right, so here we have 3 Wilson senior veterans. We have Noah Gross over here.
There.
Yeah, and we have Jacques in the white. He's filming this match, and then Oliver is on the far right. He's taking a picture of us. So we're gonna. Yeah, so Oliver's on the right. So Oliver handles, Jacques and Gross cut.
Jacques handles.
No, Jacques cuts,
Jacques
but
handles.
yeah.
He handles a lot too.
Yeah, so Jacques cuts.
Oliver handles because he's too lazy to run. And then
Oliver!
1, 2, 3, big sister ball!
and then
Riley said you're bad at cutting.
No, I didn't. Watch the live. I didn't.
All right, so Riley's just being a jerk, but it's fine.
Alright then, Riley.
Watch the live. I didn't say anything. Oh, we have one viewer.
I know.
Is it you?
Riley.
Yes? What? Wait, what?
Who's looking at him?
I don't get it.
All right, so as DC General keeps scoring, they're gonna keep pulling too. NWC girls, so. And there's the pull. Awesome pull. Got it to the 30-yard line. Wow. 28. All right, Riley, you got the camera. All right, centers it to Margot. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, amazing cut by Ava. Ava Mackay. That's Ava Mackay, a junior. What? Mackay. Looks for her dump again. Back to Margot, the left. Oh, I was about to say steady hands. Margot drops it. It's a rarity, though. It's a rarity. All right, so one woman's going deep. Oh, this is Katie Mowry. The coach throws it. Huck. Oh, awesome throw. Oh, she's moving her mark, throwing pump fakes left and right. Yeah, she's just trying to get it to someone in the end zone, and she is unsuccessful. And the woman misses it, so NWC is getting it back. Oh, but a foul was called. Foul or strip. Something was called, so... Oh, okay, it's a turnover. All right, they resolved it. That's one of the beauties of Ultimate Frisbee, I think, the value of conflict resolution. Right, it just like teaches you like how to engage with people who are different. Like, yeah, so that's why I love it. So Margot has the disc again, number one handler on this line apparently. Gets it to Nava, 9th grader, but really came out strong this season and this evening actually. Oh, good throw, Nava. Gets it to Lily. Oh, good D, good D. All right.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, it's dropped. So, come on, Riley. NWC will pick it up.
Yes, they will.
All right, really good cut. It was caught, but she didn't completely follow the rules of Frisbee. She actually ran in a, like it was a pick, which is a thing of basketball also. So basically, like, you run through someone else to get to where you want to go. So it was called that. Margaret just caught it. Awesome cut. Did a double move. Looks around for her dump. Can't get it there, so throws it inside to Margot. And then there's a deep cut from Ava again. Oh, and she looks it off. Here we have Nava again, number 30. Steph Curry's number, if any of you know him. Lily catches it again. Oh, and gets it to... Oh! Asako hits it down for a D, right in that... Oh, and hucks it! Oh, gorgeous throw, but tails a little bit too far to the right. All right, so they're forcing flick. Oh, and Marco gets it to, oh. Oh, good throw.
I think it would be better if we had a drone.
Maybe. But it's D'd by Marco. Wow, Marco is out here working. She had to grind like that to shine like this. Quote, Meek Mill. Oh! Good move! Yeah, Ava with the catch. That Margot to Ava Mackay connection is absolutely fire tonight. Okay, Lily Frankel catches it again. Wants to get it to Ava. Oh, good move, Ava. But it's D'd by Katie.
But we have 3 viewers.
3 viewers. Wow. That's 3 more than we had at the beginning. Guess people are telling... Oh, Katie gets the in cut. She's close to the sideline, looking to center the pass. Doesn't get it, but gets a beautiful in cut. Oh, good up line from Asako, but Ava D's it. Ava's out here working as well. So Ava's going to go set up again in the stack. We're going to have Ava Amon, and Margot handling. And setting on Justine. So Justine will act as a third handler. Here we have Margaret Heffernan, Hefe, making a cut. Beautiful cut. Got it to the center of the field. and she dumps it to Margot, who makes an amazing catch on the sideline. Gets it to Ava Mackay, who's open again. Oh, but it's a pick. All right. So right now, everyone is just playing man defense, woman defense, if you will. No zone tonight. It's not particularly windy or cold or rainy or whatever, so just a standard lockdown, like work as hard as you can on your person works. It's pretty effective tonight, so yeah. But the boys and girls teams are both going to Pineville, North Carolina this weekend to play. Oh, and it's a score. That's 4-0 DC General. We're both going to North Carolina this weekend to play a high-level tournament against Southern teams, and there it should be somewhat rainy, so there will be more zone defense. So that's like an entirely new beast. Very, very different. Yeah. Y'all watching? All right. Yeah. So.
What?
Here comes Ava Mackay on the sideline, one of the team's best players. She was out here working a lot. Unfortunately,
Looks
though,
like she has a cramp.
she has asthma, though. It's hard for her to breathe a lot.
Okay.
She might also have a cramp. We don't know.
She does have asthma.
She does have asthma and a cramp, according to Riley, our injury expert. Riley is well versed in medicine and knows all about, orthopedic surgery, pediatrics,
Orthopedic.
Yeah. What? Like bones.
I know.
He knows a lot about the cardiovascular system, actually, so, yeah. Just like super smart, handsome, interesting, charismatic man. Right?
We have 5 years now.
We have 5 viewers. All right, I'd like to thank all of you for being on this live stream. It means a lot. All right, so here's the pull from Asako going to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. Her daughter actually is picking it up, Leah. Oh, and here they've come out with the zone. First time tonight. Oh, and it's dropped immediately, so we don't get to talk about the zone more, but if they turn it over. So Asako's picking it up, one of the best players on DC General. Throws the inside flick break. Oh, but it's knocked down slightly too far. So yeah, so Leah's picking it up. DC General is going to set up their zone. It looks to me like it's a 4-person cup. It's sort of, yeah. So it's a 4-person cup. No, 3-person cup. Then they have 2 wings, 1 on each side, and a short deep, and then a deep deep. Right now, Leah has the disc, and she's struggling to throw it, but she gets it off, throws it to Graham, who throws it back to Leah. They're on the sideline. She throws a long flick across the field. Awesome throw. So yeah, throws to Graham, but it's D'd by DC General. That woman has actually been working super hard tonight, been catching lots of difficult ones. So yeah, Asako, who's in the cup, is picking it up. Throws the inside break, but it's slightly too far for Katie Mallory. So we're gonna go back to Leah picking up the disc, setting up the zone. Katie in the cup. Tisha on the wing. That's the boys' team's wife. Asako short deep. Ammon deep deep. And yeah, it's on the sideline, so she's gonna have to get in a round break somehow. Throw a backhand over to Aviv. Oh, and she does exactly that. Aviv catches it, swings it again to Emma. All right, and Emma then, oh, it's D'd. Amazing bid. Same woman laid out and throws the assist to Tisha. So that is 5-0 DC General. Very effective zone. We couldn't really do anything about that, huh? I think we needed more movement. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Anything else you might want to add?
I mean, I think they're playing good defense.
So the line is being called.
Ugh.
What are those?
What?
What are those? Whose are those? I don't actually know. Who is that?
Margaret.
Oh my god! What are those? Only 2 people know. Chat publicly is Riley Frey. Oh, one important thing to know about Frisbee is that teams like to have a split sideline. Oh, Jacques is bobbing his head. Oh, chatting. All right. So split sidelines. Yeah, so as you can see, there are people on both sidelines. We just like to have people on each side to just communicate with people on different sides and just like help out the team in different areas. So they pull it to the 50, exactly the 50. Graham Cunningham's gonna pick up. It's a 3-person zone again. We have she dumps it to Claire. Claire swings it across really fast to Margot, but it gets a bit away from her. Goes over Margot's head. I think that was just an execution error, it wasn't really forced, so that's just something that can work on, but the zone hasn't been fantastic. All right, gets an in cut, beautiful break, but slightly too early. All right, so Claire is gonna grab the disc, bring it up to the front of the end zone. 3-person cup still. You can see there are one person is marking. 2 people are 10 feet away, and then swings it to the wing. Throws it to gets an in. Claire gets the D. Amazing D. And hucks it. Beautiful flick huck to Margaret. Warning track huck. So she's right outside the end zone. And the Wilson girls are hustling. Nava's trying to get open. Margot's trying to get open. Throws it to Graham. Back to Graham. Good dump pass. And it's a goal! Let's go, NWC! All right, that is 5-1. We're coming back, y'all. You heard it here first. Heard it here first. So what do you think about what you're seeing tonight, Riley?
What?
Thoughts on what you're seeing tonight?
I'm seeing good defense on both teams. The zone setup was pretty nice.
Yeah, I do think NWC is playing pretty good defense. It's just hard to deal with DC General. They obviously have super experienced players. Asako and Katie both have crazy flicks that they can just air out super far. And then their in-cutters are just their cutters are just working in-cut after in-cut and in-cut. And we're seeing some hucks, but mostly it's just open side flow. They get one cut to the open side, and then the next person's in, and they just have super good rhythm. Just very, very quick, and they get the disc out of their hands fast, get dumps when they need it. So yeah. NWC is playing well though, I think. I mean, NWC is like generating turnovers. There are like a bunch of forced errors by NWC. But I think we just need to convert these opportunities. Like, they keep driving down the field and getting close, but not quite converting. So that's what NWC needs to work on this point and for the rest of this game. Riley,
Yes.
thoughts? Comment, question, suggestion, criticism, constructive criticism, advice, insult, compliment?
I don't have any insults or anything. I think they're playing really well.
So you have a compliment then. Good ass pull.
There have been some good cuts.
Right. All right. Oh, and NWC decides to come down in its own 3-person cup. They swing it quickly to the open side, which is not always the best thing to do, but here it worked out because they got a throw upfield. Oh, and they break the mark and get break side flow. Wow, that was very impressive. She had a very low backhand. Yeah, hard to break that mark when it's so good like that, but it also looks like it might be a bit of a double team, but that's when 2 people are within 10 feet, but no one's calling it. Yeah, so they get a good throw. Oh, she gets the people in the cup moving. Open side to Katie. Katie breaks the mark. More break side flow. Oh. All right. So that's another point for DC General. It seemed like it was working much better when they were going man defense, woman defense, rather than zone defense. They just played zone, standard 3-3-1, so 3 in the cup, 1 short deep, 2 wings, and 1 deep, but it just completely got broken down, so oh no, we'll see, but I think the coach, Paul Corbett, would be wise to abandon that
Yes.
type of defense. Go back to just man. Maybe like change it up, do another type of zone. I don't know what's in their playbook exactly, but so yeah. So yeah. 6-1, right? I believe half will be at 7, so if DC General scores again, it's halftime. Tune in, Chris. All right, raising her hand for the pull. Someone on NWC has to raise their hand now. When they're ready to receive the pull, they're gonna raise their hand. Okay, so yeah, so they're talking about what they're gonna do on offense and what they're gonna do on defense if they turn it over. But they're starting on offense right now. We have a hand raised, and there goes the pull. So it's a bladey backhand, so it's rolling a lot, but it's gonna come back in a second. All right, Leah picks it up quickly, centers it to Aviv. Aviv swings it back to Leah. Very sure handlers. Great accurate throws. Aviv has no one on her, so Leah tosses it back to Aviv. Aviv's looking for the upfield in-cut flick. Gives a quick upline dishy to Leah. Fantastic hook to Graham. And that's in. Amazing cut, amazing throw to the break side. Great throw, Leah. Great catch, Graham. That's 6-2. Let's go!
What was your celebration?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jacques? This one. Jacques. All right, we're gonna start playing music in the intermissions. How do you feel about that?
That's fine.
All right, Riley's open. Super lit, Riley. All right. All right, so Paul Corbett is over here talking to his team, telling them what they should do on defense. We really need to keep getting breaks. A break is when you start on defense, but then you're actually one to score, so you first force a turnover. So yeah, need to keep getting breaks to catch up. Otherwise, DC General will take half. But so yeah, Claire's raising her hand to pull. DC General is just getting ready. They raise a hand and Claire pulls. Oh, actually, wow. Great pull. To the 35-yard line. So what is that? That's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50-yard pull. So they went back to a 3-3 zone. Oh, but they get a D this time. Let's go. Let's go NWC. All right, so Claire's picking up again. Veteran player. Flat mark, basically. Gets it to Margaret. Beautiful catch. Oh, and we have an outcut that looked viable, but she comes in. That's Vivi. Vivi has a disc, wants a upfield in cut, but doesn't get it. So she looks for the dump, gets the up line. Oh, and it's a turn. It's a D. All right, so NWC is keeping with their 3-3-1 zone. They're shifting fast, but they're getting broken also quite a bit. We need a more disciplined one mark. But yeah, there are some really great players on DC General. They really know how to move the disc quickly, effectively, get the defense on their toes. Throws a blade actually, but it's D. Great in cut from Vivi, but it sails over her head. I think just need to be patient. That's all. Super OI flick lands inside the end zone, nowhere near any of the DC General players, and NWC gets it back. Long point, huh, Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's your weekend?
It was okay.
So, huck from Claire. Oh, and it hits the fingertip of Ella Sherman, a senior, but bounces off. They're on the 45-yard line now, and it's hucked, lands in bounds, 2 yards away from the end zone, and that's a catch. It is 7-2 DC General, and that may or may not be half. I'm not sure. Is that half? Bartlett! Is that half? Is it half?
Halftime.
All right, and now it is halftime. All right, so we might play some music during this interlude. If we have any requests, please comment on the photo or something. I'm gonna play some One Direction now. Yes. Hey, what's up, guys? What? What?
We did!
Yeah, I did. Can I pause it? All right, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna play this song, but quietly. And it is halftime, so we're gonna be on break for 10 minutes or so.
right, Gordon, bring it in over here.
But then Paula's going to talk to his team, coach his team. DC General is going to talk, discuss their performance, and then we're going to get going again. Here come 4 more Wilson boys on the Frisbee team. One of them, Aaron Rosenthal, out for the season with a broken wrist. Hey, chill. So Aaron,
Wait, is it from baseball?
no, basketball.
Oh.
Alex Ali, in the beanie and the gray jacket, can't really walk. Then we have Graham McDonald, a jokester. Noah Frank. So yeah, that's it. I came to support NWC, the girls team, so
At halftime.
at halftime, so they'll be here for the second half. UC's cast. Oh my God, Bartlett!
What do you think they're talking about?
Who? NWC?
NWC.
I think they're talking about how their mark needs to be more disciplined on Zone D. I think they're talking about how they need to be patient and not just like look super early in the stall count every time. Like you can wait for a while. Use your dumb sequence. It's like stay working hard on D. That's it, I think. It's a beautiful night for Frisbee, folks. Could not be any better. It's a little chilly, maybe. Not too bad. It's not breezy at all. It's just perfect. Perfect night.
Graham McDonald
What?
added to the comment. Great work, Elior. Blue, okay. Max.
All right, so the line is being called. We're coming out of half now. Still going, right? Yeah, okay. So half is ending. We got NWC running down to their line. Here goes Leah. It's not Leah, actually. Yeah! All right, then we have our 7 DC General players running onto the line here. So, yeah. So the coach, Paul Corbett, is walking down to his team. He's gonna die. This might die. How do we charge the camera? What does that mean, do you think? 29 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 29 minutes left.
But do you think that's like the battery?
Yes, Elior, I do.
Why? Tell me why.
Because there's a battery logo right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bruh. It's tough. Okay, so give the viewers your comments.
On what?
They haven't heard like anything, like the game, like life, like the meaning of life, like I don't know, like swimming,
Swimming.
pollution, global warming. Sorry, climate change. the cathedral being broken over there. I don't know if our viewers can see red lights in the distance, but it's a broken cathedral.
It's actually being renovated. It's not.
It's renovated because of the earthquake that happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah, and they still haven't finished it.
Yeah, DC people need to pay more taxes. Solution.
No.
Get construction workers to work during the night. And for all our viewers who are commenting great work, Elior, I'd just like them to know Riley's here with me, also doing a great job. Oh, amazing pull from Leah. Sails to the 27. Centering pass. Still forcing flick. Broken though. Leah seals. Good discipline mark from Leah. Oh, and there's a pick called. Graham is behind her player and apparently was picked, so yeah. Walking in the wind. So they're deliberating, discussing this pick. But it's centering pass. Aviv on the mark. Oh, good pass to Tishan. Very well defended. Oh, and it hits a woman's stomach, chest, but it's dropped.
Oh, I know why.
Why what?
Because the charger was unplugged. I just plugged it back in.
Oh, and Aviv turns it over on a throw to Graham Cunningham. Oh! And Asako throws an in-cut after looking for the out. And it's a throw to the end zone. And it's caught! Alright,
Why is the camera like that?
We didn't want that to happen, but it was a nice throw anyway. Yeah, Lily.
Wait, was that a point? Wait, our point?
No. Look who was the disc, Riley. Yeah, what'd you do to the freaking thing, Riley?
Nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna choose to believe you.
It's the right choice.
Alright. Okay, so you have DC General with the disc again. They're gonna be pulling. NWC is raising their hands. They're ready for the pull, apparently. DC General is still deliberating, though, figuring out what they're going to do on D. Maybe throw a zone again like a few times ago. 3-3-1. Or just go person defense. No, Frank tries to start a cheer. Does not work. Okay. Asako beautifully seals off the mark. Ella goes up line. It's very crowded, but she gets it. Looking for in cuts. Now she looks for the around to Claire, but she throws an up line to Claire instead. Claire makes an amazing bobbling catch and hucks it to Margaret, and Margaret does not come down with it. Walking in. Oh, good D. Oh, good D. Great D. Ella has the disc on the far sideline. Oh, good pass from Claire. It hits Margaret's hand, but it drops. Osako has the disc. Wants to get it to maybe Katie? No, it's not Katie. Swings it far side. Oh, semi-huck. Like 30-yard throw. Not completed though. Oh. Osako quickly picks it up. She wants a fast break. She throws a beautiful OI flick. And that's a score. 9-2. 9-2. Nice. Walking in the wind. So 9-2. Corridors down. I know they can keep working now. Did you hear them mention our names? Hey, what's up, Chris? That's Christogram. Christopher goes to Sidwell Friends School. Plays on their frisbee team. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Someone's at my wrist, they dripping. Ice! So Kitty Mallory's walking off the field. We have a hand raised. Oh, and a flick pull. It's rolling a lot, but gonna go out of bounds at like the 42. Margot's picking it up on the sideline. Oh, could have centered it, but threw it to Leah. Oh, throws it, gets a great cut by Graham. Aviv's going deep. Good throw to Aviv. Aviv makes a good catch. And gets it to Margot on the break side, close side, for a goal. 9-3. Come back. All right, so the new line is being called. Ammon's being called.
Ammon.
Ammon. Ammon. Ammon. Ammon. Ammon. Ammon. Ava's running super fast to Alex. But not to play frisbee. Okay, Riley. Who's that?
Who?
Just waved at you. That girl in the black.
I don't know her.
You're lying.
She waved at you.
No, she didn't. I don't know her though.
Okay then.
You're an 8th grader! No, I didn't.
Asako's picking up the disc. Wait, was that just
Looks
a
like
pull?
some people had a pit stop to Chick-fil-A.
Was that just a pull?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Asako gets a quick in cut. Oh, and they want to hook. Not. The thrower didn't want it though. Looks to the dump to Asako, but it's knocked down by Claire. Leah picks it
That
up.
right there's.
Good cut by Claire, fakes the up line, then goes back to the dump. Makes a great catch, Justine. Throws it away. Oh, and then they throw it away again, so it's NWC's disc. Oh, Ava drops it. Okay. Quick in cut is not effective, so NWC gets the disc back again. Leah picks it up. Oh, and her mom actually, Asako, is poaching, knocks it down, throws a long huck, but slightly too far for the outstretched arms of DC General someone. Zooming in on Chick-fil-A. That is not appropriate, Riley. This is a brick behind picture. Long in cut. Oh, it was knocked down by an by a DC General player. Nice up line from the handler position. Break throw. Oh, perfect throw. That's 11-2. Oh, 11-2. Oh, 10. Wait. You just what? Was it 9 before?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's 10. Yeah.
All right. The sisters of Viva Nava on together. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, go Margo. Go Margo. New line is on for NWC. However, there's only 6 people on right now. Someone forgot. So, where is the 7? Oh God. Nava forgot to go on.
With her own sister.
What? With her own sister, who's also Nava. Confused.
Also on.
Aviv.
Is on.
Where?
Right
not.
there. She's right there.
Which one? No, she's not.
Then where is she?
Talking to Claire.
Oh.
Do you think this is tough or no?
No.
Alright, bet. I feel like this is a bonding moment.
For who?
Me and the camera.
That's what I thought.
Good point.
And our 2 viewers.
Still. What's the link again? YouTube.com. Okay, NWC picks it up. That's Margot looking to dump it to Ella. Ella makes a nice grab, pivoting off her left foot. Nice flick, low grab for Justine. Oh no, that's Lily. Oh, but Lily bounces it up into the air. Error. And that's a turn. And they turn it back. So NWC has the disc. Margot's walking there. Margot's looking, wants the break throw. Oh, goes low to get it. Nice, Margot. All right, Lily wanted the break. Oh, but she bounces it up to Ella, who catches it over her shoulder, tosses it quickly, and turns it. It is their disc again. NWC has turned it over right on the end zone line. That is not ideal. I'm so cold. Walking in the rain. Oh, long throw. Completed to Ammon. It was a miracle, though. Should not have been completed. Asako catches it. There's a long, floaty backhand. Drops. Oh, way too far. Sorry, guys. Should I close the door? Oh. Should I close the door? What? I don't know. He said it was Riley. Alright, Riley. You got it now.
Alright, now we have a turn. Turnover, NWC's disc. No.
You're not going to narrate the injury?
What injury?
Injury.
Oh.
What's happening with the injury, Riley?
Someone got hurt.
What happened, do you think? You don't know, huh?
She rolled her ankle.
Interesting. I respectfully agree.
What?
I respectfully agree.
Yeah, because you were watching, right? Oh.
I don't know. I was over there.
Alright, we will be right back.
Why?
Because someone's injured.
So, that is not tough. Nah, that's tough. Nah, not tough. Hey, nah, not tough. Nah, not tough. Hey, nah. Hey, nah. This leg around. This is actually cool. Yeah. Do you play the drums? Do you play the drums?
No?
All right. So she's gotten up off the field. Looks to be better. Ella's picking up the disc. Quick force. Justine comes in on the break side and gets a disc. Nice cut. Breaks the mark. Oh, and good catch by Nava.
Hey, they're forced middle. We're always in the situation. It is always the situation.
They are forcing middle, which means when it's on the close side of the field, they're going to be forcing flick, and when it's on the far side of the field, they're going to be forcing backhand. Got a good wheel cut, I think, is what I saw. Dump sails over her head and out of bounds. NWC is going to take the disc. We'll see what they can do. Ella is bringing it into the field of play. Ava catches the in-cut, makes a low backhand fake, and throws a flick to the front corner of the end zone. That is 10-4. Let's go NWC. How many viewers are on? 2?
2.
2 still? Who are they? Wonder. Can you see? Nope. Can you see or no?
No, it's not. I don't own the account. I'm watching publicly.
I
So
thought
I'm one of the viewers.
I thought you walked in.
This is not. No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm not on the other site.
did you go onto the site? Ever?
The broadcast thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell how many views are on that.
Really?
No.
Can I see what it looks like?
I'm showing you what it looks like.
No, wait, go back.
And then on YouTube, I'm just. So we have one other viewer.
Okay, got it. So we have the 7 on the line for each team. Paul Corbett is again talking to his team, coaching them like a coach does. Yeah. So we have all the seniors down there. So yeah. Just waiting on the defense to raise their hands. We have a hand from the offense. It's a cold night out, so we want to get this hurry up. What did you say?
Was half at 8 or 7, by the way?
8?
8? Okay. Okay. Gets it to the 40. That is 45-yard throw. Alright, and we're forcing backhand. She throws an OI throw. Sorry, IO. Oh.
Would you like to tell the viewers what that is?
Yes, 1 second. Good point. She forces the wrong way, but we get a D from Leah. Alright, so Aviv turns it, and we have DC General going to pick it up. It's a backhand force. She wanted the inside break, but they get straight on front of the cone score, and that is 12 or 11 to 4 in this favor of DC General. As I was saying earlier, there's 3 ways you can throw a frisbee. You can throw it flat, you can throw it OI and IO. OI means outside, inside. So that's when you tilt you're holding it to one side of your body, and the side that's farthest away from your body, you tilt it upwards, and then the one that's closer in will naturally be downwards. So when you throw it, it will curve, and it starts looking like it's going to throw away from your receiver, and then it comes to them. So it's going outside and then inside. Conversely, we have IO, which is inside, outside. So that's when you have the edge that's closer to your body be up, and naturally the farther end be down. And that's also very tricky. It's a bit trickier, I think. But so yeah, that's how you can throw, and that's like you can manipulate a lot of things using those throws. So like you get it around opponents, you fit it into a tight space, maybe like get it before the sideline is there, like a bunch of things it's useful for. So yeah, that's just a fun frisbee fact. FFF. And we have Osako pulling again. She seems like DC General's main puller, I would say. Alright, we have a wild in cut from Nava. Good catch. Oh, and I jinxed it. It comes out of Nava's hands. Nava runs to catch up with her defender. We're forcing backhand, but it's a bad break. Osako bids for the disc, but she does not catch it, so Claire walks up. Claire surveys. Has the easy in cut. Wide open. Dumps to Leah. Leah has a disc in the center of the field. Tosses it to Claire on the break side. Wants an inside break. Doesn't get it. Breaks around instead to Aviv, but Aviv does not get the disc. It bounces with the wind, I assume. And it's a huck, but it's super low, super bladey, unsuccessful. And Leo will pick it up and start again for NWC. And dumps to Claire. Beautiful throw, just super well executed. Back to Leah, in between the hash marks. Gets it back to Claire for the dump, but goes over her head. So it's a turn. And Osako will pick it up. Let's see what Osako can do. Wants the around break. Instead gets the inside under. Straight to the front. Oh, and it's a turn. Great defense. Great defense by NWC. NWC is going to pick it up again. Leah will. Oh my god. A parent is super unhelpful. In cut. Oh, but we get a dump to Claire. That's a very challenging. Good in cut, Graham. And Graham drops it though. Tough one to swallow. Good up line. Oh, and she goes around actually. And great D by Graham. Knocks down the around flow so that they can't continue the break time. And Claire sails one to Graham. It goes off Graham's hands again though. Maybe should be wearing gloves. Oh, good fake, good pump fake. Keeps the around flow, but good D by Nava. Caught by Leah. Oh, and she sails a huck, but it's going really far out of bounds. Way out of bounds, onto the track. Just the wind picked it up, carried it far. Some girls grinding on the stairs. Oh, an awesome D by Nava. Awesome D. So the offense is going to set up again in the stack, in the vertical stack. Like,
no viewers.
What? No viewers? Does that mean I shouldn't talk?
No. I'm just saying.
I think I still should.
You should.
Good wheel from Claire. Try to get to the break side. Wanted to put it deep to Graham, but didn't get it. Great catch by Nava. Good to Leah. Leah wants Graham under, and she gets Graham under. Graham catches it, drops it again. Good switch by Graham and Leah. Communicated that very well during the middle of the point. And now DC General is knocking on the door. Oh, and the intended receiver doesn't catch it, but another one does, and that's a goal. 13-4. 12-4. It just changed already, Riley?
Yeah.
Amazing. And now the boys look to be leaving. See y'all later. Salute. All right, looks like there may have been another timeout. How do you feel about that call, Riley? You think it was worth it?
What call?
The timeout? Minus 13, right? So they left on the point before the game was over. Super wild. So right now it is just a timeout. We will start again in a second, but if DC General scores, this will be the last point of the game, unfortunately, for NWC. So yeah, is that it? Anything to say about it?
What?
Anything to say?
No.
That's surprising. You're usually a man of many
I think their main objective right now is to play good defense.
Do they just score?
Who?
NWC? No. So they're on offense.
Oh my god.
What?
I meant if there's a turnover. Oh my gosh.
What?
What?
He's hurt?
No. I think
Turn around, every now and then. What are you listening to? We're setting up a zone. We have a zone on. 3-person zone. Oh, but it's broken over the top. I think what Coach Paul Corbett was trying to do with this, for NWC, was maybe like get DC General on their heels a little bit, see what he can do, creating a defense that might be hard to attack. And for now it works. DC General turns a disc. Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it on, but you never live. Awesome catch by Lily Frankel. Shoulda known. Oh, she throws a backhand to the flick side. risky, daring, but works. But it's a turn. Their coach wants cuts, but we're doing a good job shutting down those in cuts. Playing good mark defense. Oh, and it's a huck, and it is a turn. IWG is getting the disc back. Let's go. Ava gets the in cut from Margot. Beautiful break throw. Looking for the dump. Gets it to Ella. Ella releases quickly. It's tipped a little, and that affects the catch greatly. Justine cannot hang on. Justine wants
Lily.
Lily. Sorry. How did you know?
It's like,
Oh, good fake. Throws it, centers it, goes to Ammon. Ammon catches it, brings it down, and gets it to a receiver, but it's knocked down. The game is still going. Amazing. Good job, NWC. Good NWC. Good work. Good work. Margot is going to pick up the disc, but turns it over. Gets it to DC General right on the goal line. Gets it to Tisha. So it seems that it's 13-4.
making it.
Maybe the end of the game. Maybe not. And it is not the end of the game.
Hey!
Let's go, NWC. Oh. Looks like we might be going to 15 after all, huh, Riley? Looks like that is Colleen down there. One of the best players on the girls' team. She broke her back though and is unable to play right now, which is super unfortunate. I don't actually know if it's Colleen though. So that's Colleen who I'm talking about, but I don't know if she's down there. I thought I saw her. And the pull from DC General. Not a great pull. Good field position for NWC. Claire goes, picks it up, and sails it to Leah. Oh! And it's D'd by Tisha.
Tisha.
Dave's wife. Oh, good in-cut and catch. Sails away from her, though. Too quick to trigger. Fire, whatever. And Claire goes to pick up the disc. How many viewers?
None.
Can I hear myself? Like, turn it up.
It's like a minute behind.
That's Colleen, who I'm talking about, but I don't know if she's down there. I thought I saw her.
That sounds stupid.
And
Alright, turn
the
it down,
pull
'cause
from
they
BC
can hear.
General. Not a great pull.
Why are you laughing? You're just here to listen. You can leave if you want also. I don't really
No,
care
I'm
about.
moving the camera.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Were you planning to stay for the whole game?
Nope.
How long were you planning to stay for?
Till
Half?
like 7:30.
And how are you gonna get home?
My mom's gonna pick me up.
Do you have homework?
What?
Do you have homework? Oh, amazing
I did it when I got
throw
home from school.
by DC General, and that is another score. Long throw, then a short throw, and then that's a goal. Hashtag converted. Are you taking Spanish?
Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you tough at it or not?
It's okay.
And there goes a napkin over there, flying in the wind. That's crazy. Watch it go. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. Stationary now, but could pick up and move any second. Oh! It's crazy. Ridiculous. And Nava's on. Tisha and Dave are talking to each other with their baby.
Baby John.
Baby John, exactly. Bartlett is just doing some weird frisbee stuff. No one likes his weird frisbee stuff. Just kidding, it's actually very cool. I pretend not to like it. Andy's trying it also next to him. You see, everyone can see Andy. Redhead. Very distinguished man. Has a lot going for him. Good backhand fake, Andy. Well done. Sabania. Margot's out here stretching. Must be something wrong with her groin, quad, hamstring area. Thoughts on that, Riley?
No.
Seemed like you had a reaction to it, but I don't know.
She's just stretching.
Yeah, probably. Nice pull from Ammon. Wow! Sail's out of bounds, but. So Wilson is walking it up. When it lands out of bounds, you can bring it to the center of the field width-wise. So that's what Leah did. Graham pump fakes out the in cutter and gives it up line to Leah, but sails past her fingertips. Leah sprints, but she's fine. No need to. Ava Mackay sets up on the mark, forcing flick. Quick trigger. Oh, great D! Great D, Lily. Lily seems to be working her magic tonight. Very good. Oh, Ava. Oh, and there's the hook. Almost in the end zone. And it's a point. And that is 15-4. And that is the end of the game. 15-4 for DC General. Hard-fought game. NWC was obviously like out here working. Like they're super tough to beat. Played good defense, good zone. Had lots of huck opportunities that they were just unfortunate to not convert. And I mean, DC General is like a tough one to take down too. Like they're super awesome, very experienced.